Crew.
Only on the new Hot 96.9.
Why did Pebbles have to take today off? Damn it. I wanted to talk to her so bad about this. Hot 96.9. Her girl, Serena Williams, is a cheater. I'm going to say it. Big U.S. Open final versus that Osaka girl. I was watching it, and I know because my wife is all like, it's weird. Like, she doesn't superly follow tennis, but she likes watching it for some reason. She likes like the actual watching of the sport. So I was like, I'll watch it. You know, it's the finals or whatever. Serena Williams, big name against this young girl. And put it this way: if every tennis match was the way it was on for the Serena Williams, I'd be watching tennis all the damn time. First,
it was eventful. That's for sure.
Can I recommend this to every sport? Because we see this in sports all the time. You know, you see in baseball, you see like a player arguing with an umpire or whatever, and then the manager come out, and all you see is them chirping at each other, right? But you don't hear what they say. So tennis doesn't do that. Tennis, you hear what the players say to the judge who's on the lifeguard chair there.
Yeah.
And so apparently Serena's... This is another weird thing about tennis. There's not many sports where the coach is not allowed to coach during the game.
Right, that makes no sense.
It's a stupid rule.
Yeah, but apparently in tennis, like the coach, he's sitting with all the regular people, and he's not supposed to coach her. But at one point, even I saw this. I don't know anything about tennis. That son of a bitch put his hands out, and he gave her the come in sign, like come closer to the net.
He admitted to it.
He even admitted to it. Did Serena see it? We don't know, but... if the coach is giving the signals, I doubt he's giving the signal for somebody else in the damn stands. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so she got penalized for that. She was pissed off, starts going off on the dude.
I didn't get coaching. You owe me an apology. I have never cheated in my life. I have a daughter, and I stand what's right for her, and I've never cheated.
Yeah.
Never.
I love it. I love it.
That's when you know she cheated.
Yo.
Anytime, like, you start, like, you know, like when you're mad at somebody because they caught you doing something, you start, you know, bringing up your kids and your morals and your character. You should know me better than... I won't raise my kids to be cheaters. I would never cheat.
She brought up her 1-year-old daughter. I'm like, you're not teaching your 1-year-old daughter to be a nice person right now. You're just hoping that she sleeps through the night.
But here's the deal, and I will say, I don't watch a lot of tennis. I'm just going by the reactions I've been seeing, and, you know, the Women's Tennis Association has come forward and said that this happens. I will say it definitely looks like that there is a double standard when it comes to this, because then that's what Serena was upset about. Now, did she handle it the right way? Definitely not. However, there's men in the sport that have acted the way that she's acted over the years and never get penalized for it. That's all she was trying to say.
Yeah, but at first she was mad about the cheating element, and then she went off like yelling. I look at it like this, right? The guy who's sitting in the lifeguard chair, because then he says...
I love how we call it the lifeguard chair. Is that what is that?
It's a lifeguard
He's
chair.
up on a perch. Okay.
Well, but didn't he end up giving her like another penalty for being vulgar?
So then he penalized her because she slammed her racket down. And then, because she went off on him, that's when he penalized her. And that gave that Osaka girl, basically it made it 5-3. So she just needs to get that 6 to win the whole thing.
And this is where I have an issue. As a former professional athlete that has dealt with officials, officials are grown people. Like, I'm a grown-up, right? So you have to have, it's like working in customer service. You have to have a thicker skin. When she's yelling and screaming at him, you're a thief and you're this and you're that and blah, blah, blah. He shouldn't like penalize her for that. He should be like, you know what? I'm an official.
Right.
I'm just going to kind of let it roll off of me, you know, like water off of you know how much vulgar stuff I said to referees before? But as a referee.
Don't you do it now as a fan when you're at Celtics games?
Right. But I mean, but as a fan, you can't, like, there's nothing the official could do. But in a game, he can throw a flag and this, that, and the other. But it's supposed to just be like, you know, the unwritten rule. Let the guy vent. He can call you all types of names. This, that, and the other.
Really? So you should be allowed to just completely go off on an official.
Yes. It's like working in customer service. You have to have thicker skin. And this guy should know better than that. I'm on Serena's side, and that point is like, listen, she wants to yell at this guy. Hey, yell, swear at him, call him every name in the book.
As long as it doesn't get physical. I'm with you on that. If it gets physical, that's
no.
What? Listen,
you can't just go off on an official. At some point, like, they have to be like, hey, listen, you keep this up and I'm going to penalize her.
No, I understand what you're saying, Ramiro, but you got to remember, too, like, I've never competed in professional sports, but I can only imagine, like, Wiggy, you could back this up, I'm sure, how much passion is involved in that. And sometimes your emotions get the best of you. She definitely did not handle it the right way, but she felt like she was, unfairly being treated, and she reacted like that the way she did.
Listen, you got this guy sitting up there, and with his blue blockers on, Serena's probably looking at him like, buddy, he was 110 pounds, like he never picked up a racket. So it's like she's out there sweating, bleeding, and like, you gotta really call her cheating because my coach gave a hand signal.
That you probably didn't even see, but still.
Right. I mean, he's giving hand signals. He needs to act like the baseball third base guy where he just grabs his ear and picks his nose, and that's the signal.
What needs to happen, right? Change the rule, period. You'll never have this again. That whole you can't coach thing is ridiculous. It's the stupidest rule I've ever heard in my life. Just change the damn rule, get rid of it altogether.
Who would have thought Serena versus a Portuguese judge was more of a better than the damn Cardi B, Nicki Minaj hip-hop beef?
Seriously.
Say you're sorry.
Ramiro, Pebbles, Melissa, and Wiggy. The Get Up Crew.
Only on the new Hot 96.9.